Hi, Rhonda. Welcome
Hiya,
to
Jane.
an interview that we've never done before, so this is really fun. And I'm Jane from the International Netball Festival, and we have a netball festival on the Gold Coast. And gosh, it starts next Wednesday. All the teams start arriving for 9 days. Rhonda is one of the people that is bringing a whole lot of girls under 13, which is really brave, Rhonda. And Rhonda has also attended other events, International Netball Festival events, in Fiji actually for 2 years in a row. So Rhonda, tell us about going back a couple of years, what got you involved to come to the International Netball Festival in Fiji?
Well, I think it was my sister-in-law Jodine that said to me, "Hey, look at this. This is Fiji. Our daughters, they're part Fijian, and so should we go and do this tournament?" And I said, "Yeah, the girls would love that, and an opportunity for them to play together, as one lives in Australia and one lives here in New Zealand. So it was just a great opportunity to really experience Fiji."
And that first time you went over, you joined a blended team, didn't you? People from Fiji, from Queensland, from New South Wales and New Zealand.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
and that was just a beautiful experience in itself. Still friends with those people to this day, 2 years later.
And did I hear that one of the girls is coming up to play in your team on the Gold Coast?
Yes, a girl we met last year, she really clicked with our girls, and she's coming up from New South Wales, and she's going to play with us as part of a Trans-Tasman team.
Oh, that is amazing. And Rhonda here, her daughter, is involved as well. And last year you actually took your own team from New Zealand. Now tell us a little about what you're doing in New Zealand. You've created your own club, is that right? And it's growing.
Yes, we are the Far North Netball Movement, and because of the opportunity that Kahu got coming to Fiji, I wanted other girls in the Far North to experience that.
Oh, wow.
And there's not a lot of opportunity for travel for a lot of them, so this opens doors in that way.
And here's a shot of Rhonda with her team in 2016 in Fiji. So this was the blended team. Which one is your daughter, Rhonda? Yeah.
She is the one right up the front with her eyes closed.
Oh. And then your little one in your arms there.
Yes, in my arms. She's now 2. And both times we've brought her along to the tournament, and she's absolutely loved it. The Fijians just love taking care of the kids.
And which one is Jodine's daughter in this group here?
She's just she's on my left here, right in the corner.
Right in the corner. And Jodine is really enthusiastic about getting the girls to Fiji as well, and she's a part of the team that's going to be playing on the Gold Coast here too. So a bit of a combination team. And the name of your team again?
We are the Far North Ferns.
Yeah. So that's a great name because Rhonda comes from the far north in New Zealand, right up on the tip. Whereabouts are you from, Rhonda?
We're right up from near Kaitaia, which is probably as far as you can almost go, as far as towns are concerned, or city.
Beautiful part of New Zealand as well. As you can tell from my accent, I'm from New Zealand, but I'm from the south, so way down in Christchurch. So miles apart, and we've met over in Fiji, which is really, really interesting. And how's the planning going coming to the Netball Festival on the Gold Coast?
Oh, we fundraised obviously to do it, and everybody seems quite prepared. We've probably got one more training to go, a light training, and then when we get to Australia, we'll have a couple of bonding days with the other girls, and we'll just go from there. We're really there for the experience and some exposure for our girls to a different style of netball, hopefully.
Yes, so we've got on the 21st is the first game day at the International Netball Festival on the Gold Coast. It is down at Palm Beach this year, and we welcome to all the New Zealand teams. There's all 10 New Zealand teams that are coming over to Australia, and then a lot of those teams will actually go on to Fiji. I know Rhonda, for example, and Jodine are taking girls over to Fiji, and part of the squad will be in the squad that you're bringing over. Is that right?
That's right. We've got 2 teams that we'll be bringing this year, an under 13s and an under 15s, because our club has grown, and I think the people of the far north have seen that it's successful in taking girls to Fiji using Intersport Global, and have also followed suit, and want the best for their girls as well.
And as I show you a couple more slides here, there's great team bonding as well happens, isn't there? So,
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, this is the local bus, so we are very much grassroots, and we use all the local buses there, and we hang out with the locals and actually learn their culture. And teams actually that are going to the Fiji Netball Festival sponsor another Fijian team that would not be fortunate enough to go there. So did you like the local buses, Rhonda?
The local buses?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so funny. They're unlike anything else you'll ever get. Some play lots of awesome music, but the kids just love saying "bulla" to everybody as you drive past. It's amazing, and such a nice response back from locals as well to get "bulla" back from everybody. It's just so beautiful.
And this is, what's your daughter's name in this photo?
Waimirirangi.
Waimirirangi. So she's wearing one of the t-shirts, the singlets, the souvenir singlets everyone gets, and it was a little dress on her, which was very, very cute. And what about the accommodation? We've got the, this is what the accommodation where you stayed this year at First Landing.
We absolutely loved it. We had, the hospitality is, second to none. There's just such beautiful people there. Again, the local Fijians, they know how to look after people. They know how to serve. They're always friendly and kind. And our girls, we had girls that cried when we left because they had formed such great relationships with these people over there. It was amazing.
Yes, and here's one of the teams that was in 2016. We went to Suva this year and last year. Now 2017-18, we're in Lautoka. And this team is way up from the far north, out on an island called Savu Savu. And we will be sponsoring them to come to the Netball Festival in December, which is December every year. And the Gold Coast one is April every year on the Gold Coast. So I'm glad you're enjoying it and having an amazing experience, Rhonda. And your phone just did a wee slip. And we look forward to having you here on the Gold Coast to catch up with you next Wednesday. You arrive, I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, we are so excited. We can't wait.
And we've had a lot of rain here, but it's all dried up now, just ready for the International Netball Festival. And then we're going to be seeing all the teams that are just going to bond. We've also got Malaysia coming out for the International Netball Festival in the 13s division, so you'll be playing then, so that's going to be wonderful. And they just fundraise like you guys did to actually make this possible. So we look forward to seeing you on Wednesday when you arrive, and we look forward to the competition that you're going to have there. And thank you very much for the time on a Friday afternoon. I know you're very, very busy with your netball club and children.
Thanks, Jane.
That's all right. So bye for now, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Okay, we'll see you then. Take care.
See you. Bye.
Okay.